Hey guys, today we're going to change the coolant temperature sensor on this 2008 Chevy Impala with a 3.5 liter V6 engine. If this video is helpful, can you smash that thumbs up button and leave a comment down below for the YouTube algorithm? Really helps out a lot. I would like to preface this video with saying this is not the best way to do this job, but if you only have a set of pliers, you can do it this way. First thing we're going to do is grab below the cap here and twist this portion out right here, and then pop this cover loose. After you have your cover off, put your oil filler neck back in here, that way nothing falls down in there. Now loosen this hose clamp and this hose clamp with an 8mm or a flathead. Pop this right out like that. Now we can pull this part of the intake off right here, just pinch these together. Now we're going to take a 10mm socket and remove this bolt and this bolt, as well as this nut down here and this nut right here, and we will take the throttle body out of the way. Now that we have those fasteners removed, we're just going to slide these hoses out and down a little bit, and then we can take our throttle body and slide it right off from here. You can just set it off to the side here. You don't need to unplug it if you don't want to. Now we can see our coolant temperature sensor right down there. So we are going to unplug it here. My clip is a little bit broken. You would normally pull back on the clip right here. You can just simply pull that out like that. Now if you've got a ratcheting wrench, you can stick it in from this way and get to it this way. I don't have one. I have a set of these Nimpex Cobra pliers that I'll have linked down below, where you can get one of these online, but I just stuck it in here, clamped onto it right there really hard, and just twisted and broke it free. So I'll just keep working it out with the pliers here until I can twist it out by hand. I've got my new temperature sensor here. I'll have this new sensor here linked down below where you can get it online. I've got the old one here so that I can unscrew it by hand, and so I'll take that one out quick and then put this one in. If any coolant starts to leak out, I'll be able to stick it in quick. Coolant does start leaking out of here, so get your new one back in the hole quickly. Something to note here is that it comes with a sealant on the threads. You don't need to put thread tape or anything like that on there. I actually found you get a little better angle coming in here underneath this hose and twisting this way. Using channel locks and pliers on brass isn't always the nicest thing for how pretty it looks when it gets done. All right, I got it torqued back in there. Got the plug put back on there. You can do it with these, but to be quite honest, it might be better to get a 19mm ratcheting wrench and come in from this side. That's gonna be a lot prettier product when you're done, but you can do it with the pliers. So I know this is kind of a janky way to do it, but now you know you can do it this way if you need to. I hope this video is helpful. If it was, smash that thumbs up button, leave a comment down below for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you for watching and have a good one.